What's going on, guys? My name is Dean, or as most of you know me, Twisty3, and today we are going to be doing a mod spotlight, taking a look at the things that people have been creating for Bradman cricket to get more realistic and sort of a better representation of the game. Now, before we begin, I'd just like to remind everyone that these mods are for PC only. So if you do have a console, if you've got it on the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, you will not be able to do these mods. So, let's get underway. Today, I thought we would start simple and we would use something that, you know, everyone sort of is always asking for, and, you know, how do you get the real logos? So today, we're going to be looking at a logo pack, and the one that I've currently got installed is Albert's logo pack. It is currently in version 6, and let me tell you what it includes as I'm scrolling through the logos here. It includes all the international teams linked on the disc, all the international teams that have textures linked somehow to the disc, and then you've also got, he's added in the logos, and these are all the kit things as well. I'll go over that later. So these are all the mirrored logos, the shirt emblems, the HUD logos, the small versions and the cropped versions, which I will go through very soon. And so that also includes extra international teams that aren't on the disc, such as the USA logo, the Italy logo, and the Germany logo. Along with this, we've also got the Big Bash League logos for the T20s. We've got the T20 IPL team logos, and he's also added in the T20 Caribbean Premier League logos in there as well. And then we have a look at domestic teams, so all the Australian domestic logos, all the English county team logos, the New Zealand domestic teams, the South African domestic teams, and finally the West Indies domestic teams. So I really like all these like, it's one logo pack. There's a couple of them floating around, but this is probably my favorite one to use. And the fact is that, you know, it has all the realistic logos. If you don't get the correct logo when you download the mod pack and install it straight away, what you will have to do is you'll have to manually select that logo. So there's even the Uganda logo in there, and you know, all these different things. So there's so much, like, just with a basic logo pack that can just change the game dramatically, rather than looking at, you know, the general logos that come with the game. You're already looking at, you know, the realistic logos. So, you know, here are the types of things that you're going to be seeing it through. You're going to be looking at sort of the tournaments, and this is sort of how it will be represented on a score sheet. And then you've also got, like, how it looks in a tournament, as you can see on the right hand side for different league tables. Some teams might even have a separate logo for that cropped version. And then if we take a look at the kits, you've obviously got, you know, the realistic kits going on here. So you should see it maybe a separate emblem or logo to what's being represented in the icon. So it's all things to get, you know, as realistic as possible. And then once again, if we have a look at the HUD logos, now you should be able to see all the realistic logos. So these are what I use when I play on the PC, and that's why a lot of you guys are like, how do you get all these logos and things like that? So basically that is it for today's logo pack. I will put a link to the forum where you can download it. Now, before you download it, you will have to verify your copy of the PC game on Planet Cricket. So if you haven't done that, go ahead and do that already, so then you can start downloading the logos. Now, let me know what you guys want to see next. If you want to see kits, if you want to see bats, if you want to see balls, if you want to see stumps, let me know in the comments section below, and I will be doing that the next time I do a mod spotlight. So until next time, thank you for watching, leave a big thumbs up, and I will see you all later.